Maryland, and we are joined right now by Anthony Davis. AD, how are you, man?
I'm good. How are you?
Great. Okay, first thing, how are the Olympics? Was it as much fun for you as it was for us to watch? Or a little more, did it feel like work?
No, it felt like work. It was fun, though. I mean, just from the sense of obviously winning the gold medal and then having the opportunity to play with, so many stars, that we have in our league today, and then going against, stars that we have in our league. And
yeah.
It was great competition, great energy. The competitive juice was flowing every game, no matter who we played. So it was great. I had a really good time.
Does playing all summer give you, what does that do for you as you start this season?
It gives us, a little bit of a edge in the sense of, your conditioning. You're not really knocking rust off as you probably would if you didn't, play an official basketball game. But that's really it. I mean, guys still get an opportunity to work out and, play pickup and things like that. So, for the guys who didn't play, they still were able to get in the rhythm. But to play live competition, for something that matters, it's a little bit different, especially going to camp.
What have your conversations been like with JJ Redick? Does he want you to do different things than Darvin wanted you to do, or is it just more of the same and just do it better?
I think he just wants me to be the hub of the offense, like he talked about numerous times. Whether it's elbow, nail, top of the key, block, like whatever it is, being an anchor of the defense. So it's some similarities from last year, but also, some differences as well.
Everybody's coming back from last year's team. You got a lot of continuity this year. How do you feel about this group, and what impact do you think JJ's going to have?
It's always good to have continuity, bringing guys back. I think that's how you kind of, build something, instead of bringing 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 new guys in, you kind of, messing up that continuity. So it's good to have guys back. I think the only guy that we don't have back is TP, but for the most part we have our, same group. Going to have a lot of good feel from last year, and with all the new things that JJ is bringing in on both sides of the ball, coming in every day, preaching and talking about the details, paying attention to the little things, the details, and from there, we're able to build.
Anthony, it's an unwritten rule in all of sports. You can't beat Father Time, except Bron is. Mm-hmm. He's, again, this summer at the Olympics, him and Steph and you were the 3 best guys on the team. Have you noticed any drop-off? And he's turning 40 right after Christmas. Yeah. Have you noticed any drop-off in his game?
No.
That's
he's
like
actually
pretty unbelievable,
only thing that I see, not a drop off, but a change. Honestly, every player as you get older, you just start shooting the basketball a little bit more.
Right.
They're kind of that old man. Yeah, they say that little old man game, but last year he shot over 40% from 3. So, it actually helps us. So, I don't think there's no drop off. I think he just kind of transitions to the old man game where he is more efficient as far as, his energy and making sure he's not, wasting any energy. Everything is a lot more efficient, with the jumper and getting fouled, getting to the line, even though he don't get to the line as much. But he there's no drop off in his game.
Last thing for me. So you finished the Olympics, you win the gold medal. What'd you do with the rest of your summer? Did you do something like I saw LeBron at the Adele concert in Europe? I saw him all. What did you do?
I came back home.
Did you? Just came back home?
Yeah, we had 2.5 months of long travel. Me being, obviously, Bron kids are older.
How old are yours now?
I have a 6-year-old, be 7 in November, a 3-year-old, and a 2-year-old. So,
so you got to go to a zone now.
Yeah,
the man-to-man is over.
Exactly. Exactly. We're in zone. We're in zone defense. So I got back home, even though they were in Paris for the medal rounds. I got back home and just kind of hung with my family, knowing that the season about to start back up and get going, and then it's more separation from the family. So I was at home a lot this summer.
All right, awesome. Well, listen, thanks a lot for coming over, man. We appreciate it. Have a great season.
Thank you. Thanks, y'all.
Great to see you,
man. Anthony Davis of the Los Angeles